English?
Yeah, English is fine.
Okay.
Probably better with me, but.
All right.
What's your full name?
My full name, Stephen Purdy.
That's it?
Well, Stephen Francis Purdy, middle name,
Were
yeah.
you like named after anybody?
Francis was just Stephen and Francis were both just names that my parents really liked. So, yeah.
At what age did you start playing?
I started playing at age 5. Yeah, I would always follow my older brother, who was 5 years older, and whatever he did, I did. So he played soccer, I played soccer.
Did you play like any other sports?
Yeah, I grew up playing soccer, baseball, basketball, all those it was organized, and then street football, street hockey. I played everything. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah.
Did you know that when you grew up you were going to be like professional?
No, man. I just kind of went with the flow. Did well, usually with all my sports, and I made it to college for soccer. And after a couple years in college, I kind of got an idea that maybe I could, become a professional, and I just went with it.
How old are you now?
I'm 26. Yeah, getting old. I'm getting old. Yeah.
Did like anybody ever tell you like that you were gonna like
I'm sure people doubted it, but I've always kind of, whenever someone told me that, they gave me more motivation to do even better. When someone says no, for me, take it. Well, I'm gonna prove you wrong. So
did you play on any like teams, or did you just play?
Yeah, I played. Growing up, I always had a team. I was always playing with with my city's team, or with the select team, in my city. So, yeah.
Where did you live?
I'm actually from California, and I grew up near San Jose, California. Yeah. Today it feels like California. It's nice.
What about your diet?
My diet? You mean diet? What I eat?
Like to eat or?
Yeah, right now especially, I'm really focusing on eating good food, fresh food, and a lot of vegetables and fruits and stuff like that to keep me going. Because we have a lot of trainings every day, so I need to make sure I have a lot of energy.
Do you have like any motto that keeps you inspired?
Always keep working hard, never quit. Always persevere at everything you do. Even if it seems like it's tough at the moment, you got to just keep working hard, and preparation is very key for anything. So if you're gonna work hard and prepare hard, then it makes whatever you're going, whatever your goal is, that much easier to reach.
What professional soccer player do you like best?
My favorite was always Zinedine Zidane. He doesn't play now, but he was my favorite. The way he played with the ball, and it was almost like he was an artist out there kicking the ball around. So it was quite amazing. Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to play in Europe?
I actually had a chance to play. I started my professional career in Germany, so I was able to play in the second Bundesliga over there, and that was a very good experience. I was able to learn the culture and the language and all that. So it was
What team did you play on?
1860 Munich, so they're rivals with Bayern Munich. Yeah,
Really good.
yeah, it's pretty good experience.
Have you ever met any professional soccer players?
Well, in my league, everyone's a pro, but growing up or playing in Germany for a couple of years, I was able to meet a lot of players who are really good players now in Europe. So that was a pretty cool experience to do that.
Okay.
Why do you play soccer?
What's that?
Why do you play soccer?
It was God gave me this talent to come out here and show my skills, and I think for me, I was very blessed to kind of have these different, abilities, and I think with that I had to embrace it and kind of come out here and see, how far it was going to take me and all that. So, and it's fun, it's a sport, and it's what I do. It's my living right now, so I'm very lucky to have that.
What motivates you to, when you play in the field?
I always have before seasons, before games, I always have goals in my head, so I'm always kind of trying to reach those goals. I'm always challenging myself. If I'm not starting, I want to work hard in trainings to get to that starting position, or as a team too. Our goal is always to win the championship or to win at least enough games to make playoffs. So those are all motivations for me.
Do you have any different goal besides being a soccer player?
You know, I'm always working on everything I can do outside soccer. I'm always trying to get into different, you know, types of charities and stuff like that to help people that don't have what I have, because I think it's very important. You know, I'm lucky to have the ability to play soccer, but there's a lot of people out there that didn't have that growing up. So I think it's always good to give back.
Mm-hmm. What do you do to stay fit?
You know, I think the coaches kind of handle that. They run our butts off. So naturally, you know, just training every day. I'm getting pretty fit, but you know, my position is very demanding physically, so I make sure that I do some extra work after training as well.
Do you like to go out in public besides being seen at games?
Yeah, you know, I like to go out and hang out with friends. Like in downtown Portland, it's really nice, especially on a day like today. So I'm always out there and enjoying the city. It's a nice city, and just enjoying time with friends and family that come to visit.
What do you like? What is it that you like about soccer?
You know, I think it's an amazing sport in terms of, you know, every play, you know, anything could happen, you know, and in a lot of sports, like in football, every play is kind of like set, you know, but in soccer, it's like every play you can be as creative as you want, you know, and that's the cool thing, you know, if you're a creative person, you can go out there and show off your creativity. So I think that's really cool.
When you were a little kid, did you like school?
What's that?
Did you like to go to school?
Yeah, you know, well, there's always those days where, you know, you wake up and you don't want to go, but, you know, my parents really told me the values of school and hard work, because, you know, a lot of the habits that you get in school, those actually translate into your real life, and I see that with soccer as well, you know. I was always on my studies and that, so, you know, I was always hard working at school, and because of that, I felt like I was also a hard worker when it comes to athletics and sports.
Like, were you good at it?
Yeah, I was pretty good. I was pretty good at school. I was able to get some pretty good grades, you know, but, you know, with a lot of studying and all that.
Have you visited any countries like Germany? Or?
Yeah, I started my professional career in Germany. My mom's from El Salvador in Central America, so I was able to go there. I've been lucky enough to really travel a lot because of soccer. I've been all over Europe, I was able to go to Africa, Asia. Yeah, so I've really been lucky to be able to experience a lot of different cultures in different countries.
Like, you liked your experience. How was your experience in different countries?
Yeah, great. You know, I lived 2 years in Germany. I was able to learn the culture and the language. And, you know, at first it was kind of hard, but I was able to kind of see how people live in Germany and how, you know, how amazing that is, how beautiful that is. And I really learned a lot. You know, and I brought some of that, you know, back to America, and I thought it was an absolutely amazing experience. I was able to go to, you know, South Africa, and that was also, you know, a bit different from America and stuff, and, you know, kind of see how they live over there and, you know, that. So I thought that was a really cool experience as well.
How does it make you feel being a soccer player for the Portland Timbers?
Yeah, I'm really proud to be a soccer player for the Timbers. It's something amazing to represent Portland, because I really like the city, and I really admire the fans here. So. I think it's absolutely a blessing to play here and to play in front of you know, all the fans with all the energy that they bring.
You told me you were from California, right?
Yes.
So have you played in California?
Yeah, you know, I grew up playing, never professionally on a team over there, but I grew up playing in California in my childhood, and I was able to play college at the University of California, Berkeley. So I was able to, you know, experience some of that over there. Besides that, you know, I went to Germany for a couple of years for professional soccer, and then Dallas, Texas, and now Portland.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that it, guys?
What position do you play?
I play, you know, I'm a defender, but they have me playing right back right now. So, yeah, it's a kind of a new position for me, but I'm learning a lot and trying to get, you know, perfect it. Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you guys.
Me llamo Luz y yo fui la camarógrafa y yo entrevisté a Steve Purdy.